What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Hiya Toys Exquisite Mini Predator Jungle Hunter Battle Damage and Invisible action figures. Alright, my zillions, this is my final of this batch of Hiya Toys figures that they sent over for a review, so I want to thank them once again for doing so. I've been really into these figures. Very, very cool in the 1/18 scale. Not a scale I normally collect, but as you've seen here on the channel, I have had some numerous 1/18 figures over the years to review, because sometimes they just look cool, and I held off long enough, man, with these figures. They do a lot of cool lines, and a lot of sci-fi lines that I am totally into, like Predator and Aliens, and RoboCop, which I still want to review some RoboCop stuff from them. I hope I get to. But definitely want to review some Aliens in the coming year, but this is my final review. I'm deciding to make it a double because upon inspection of these guys, it's actually the same mold. So it's the same Jungle Hunter figure from Predator. One is just battle damage, and one is in this like invisible mode. So I figured, why not do them together? So without any further ado, let's get to the review. Articulation on this guy. Head is on a ball joint, moves pretty well. The upper body joint moves really well. Again, nothing in the waist that I can see. You do have a... Oops, something fell off of him. Oh, it says wrist. You do have a hinge swivel at the shoulder. And a bicep swivel, which is good. You have a single joint at the elbow. And ball jointed wrists. You can see it there. Legs go out that far, kicks forward, goes back. You get rotation there. You get a double jointed knee. And then you get the ankle rotation here. So, not bad. There's his wrist. So, not bad articulation here. Also, additionally, this is on a joint, and it can move. So that is good. Very good. For the stealth one here, all the same. Not going to really completely go over it. I'll just kind of move it around for you just to make sure you can see it. But all the same joints. Do feel pretty good. I feel like these feel, and the cool thing is, you can't see the joints where they are on these, so that's pretty awesome. I do dig it. So there you go, little bit of a different look for you on this one, and we could probably see the waist a little bit better. Yeah, it's not moving, so yeah, there you go. Clear one. For accessories, both figures come with the same exact stand, which is basically the same one we saw with the Elder Predator, but, just done in brown. Get two of these little H clips here for the bottom, and well, there you go. We get holding hands for each Predator. Oh. The clear one, obviously, is, let's zoom in on these, shall we, is clear, and then the battle damage one has the nicely painted ones, which are really well done. You can see all kinds of paint on them and nice textures, really great sculpt. So you really could see it better here than on the clear one. And this is why I want to do them together, so you could get a real good look at what the sculpt actually looks like. Really, really nicely done. So very well done here by Hiya. And the only other accessory you get is the skull with the whole spinal column attached. Really cool. Great sculpt. You can see the paint here in red. Well, the plastic is in red, and then you got like a black wash over it. But it looks fantastic. That black wash pops out all the details. Really great skull. I really like it. Grab the clear one again so you can see that. And you can see it looks really cool. Do dig it. I do dig it. So fantastically done here by Hiya. So while you don't get a lot of accessories with this particular figure, it is really cool. Like, really, really cool. Great sculpt from top to bottom. The head sculpt looks fantastic. The eyes are done well. The mouth is done pretty well. I love all the little bumps and the paint over those bumps. Nice paint throughout. The hair is a really soft plastic, which is good, gets out of your way. And then the braids are done in a gold, which looks fantastic. Really like that. So very nice head. You don't get the, masked head, the helmet on any of these that I've picked up. So it is what it is. I would like to get a Predator with the faceplate because that's my preferred look for Predators. But it doesn't bother me. It's very specifically done here, and I do dig that. The shoulder cannon looks awesome, done in a gunmetal, and then there's a black wash over that. As you saw before, they do move, so really nice. This, I think, comes out. Maybe? Ooh. Oh, it's attached to the armor. I don't want, and the hand came out. This hand seems to pop off a lot on me right now. I am messing around with it a lot. This whole backpack looks amazing. Look at all this work. Beautifully done. All this armor. Fantastic sculpt. Nice color. Good wash over it. Same thing with this gauntlet here. Very, very nice. He's got a really cool bone necklace. And he's got also the bone here strap. That looks fantastic. The fishnets look good. The skirt here looks good in brown. Little pouches, more armor. Look at that, intricately done. I love how there's like glossy bits to the paint and more satiny bits. Beautiful. Beautiful. This hand is really an accessory because I believe, does this come out like the other one? Oh, I'm losing this hand too. Oh, this one doesn't appear to, I think it probably does. It's pretty jammed on this one if it does. My Elder Predator came out pretty easy, but this one seems not to, but it's very well done. Silver paint might be a little bit too much silver paint. Maybe that's holding it in. Because it feels like, it looks like it's cut in there. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. This gauntlet looks amazing. And then, of course, you got the battle damage, the crazy green paint, and it's done in 2 colors, which I think is cool. I do think is cool, like a darker green and that really like bright lime green. Very, very nicely done. I do like that. So again, fishnets look good. The body looks good. Getting down to the legs here. The armor looks awesome. You got some blood here coming out of his leg. That's kind of cool. Really, really nice. And then the feet are fantastic. Very well painted. So I like it. It looks really, really good. Proportions are excellent. I do want to get his hand back on somehow. Or a hand. Let's get a hand. Any hand here. Let's try a different one of these holding hands here. Gonna need it anyway. Oh, a little bit tight. Some of these need a little heat. There we go. Nope, there we don't go. There we go. So, proportions are very, very nice. Nothing to complain about here. I really like it. So, it's a good looking Predator figure with some decent battle damage, I gotta say. And giving a check to the clear one. Again, it is the same sculpt, but man, does it look cool in clear. It's very awesome. There is a little bit of a yellowish tint to some of this, and it could be my lights, admittedly, but there is a little bit of a yellowish tint to some of it, not all of it. You can see some of it is really clear, and then some of it is not, but I think that's a lot of it is like the overlapping of the materials. Yeah. Which makes it appear that way, and some of it is a bit more, you know, a little less translucent than other pieces. But it's cool that you can see the joints and stuff. I always dig that. But this is a really good looking figure like this. I do like it a lot, for sure. I always like clear figures. They're so much fun to look at. Yeah, I do dig this. This is fantastic. I'm not going over all the details in full. I'm just letting you guys have a good look at it for a minute or so, because it's really great. I mean, you can't make out all the details, which is nice. Obviously, the paint on the battle damage brings that out more, but this is cool because, you know, predators do, you know, turn invisible. So, yeah. Very, very nicely done. I do appreciate this a lot. Fantastic. I mean, in a lot of ways, I like this one better because it's just so cool to have this clear figure. I mean, I really do dig it. But yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to say about this one. It's just amazing looking, done in clear, but it just like hammers home that this was a really good idea to do these two reviews together, because you can see one and then you know, you can see the other one. Yeah, the details are great. Fantastic sculpt by Hiya Toys. And real quick, I did want to show, because the other one is indeed stuck with paint, that this does come out. So this does extend here, which is cool. So I do want to put some heat to that one, probably get it working. But yeah, it does extend like we saw with the Elder Predator. So good news, bad news there. The good news is I did free this. And that works now. See, comes in and out. Bad news is I jabbed myself doing so. So do be careful. This is a little bit sharp at the end there. For your size comparison, here are the Predators with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And for the first time, here is the full lineup of the Hiya Toys Predators and Injustice figures that they sent over. And once again, I really do appreciate that. Very, very cool to have taken a look at all of these. And my final thoughts, this is two fun uses of this mold. Obviously, there's a Jungle Hunter here that's regular. I don't have it, but it's cool to get a battle damage version and the invisible version, which I really like. I really like the invisible version. I'm such a sucker for clear figures, so for me, that is a fantastic get. Something I'm definitely gonna love having in my collection. And the battle damage one is done well too, man. You can see all the real good details on it, and then you got that really cool green, two-tone green battle damage, which is nice. I do wish there was maybe one weapon for these guys, but I feel like it's very specifically done here, and I think that is fine. I think it looks really good because the skull, both in clear and in red, looked fantastic. The skull and spine, beautifully done. So excellent work here by Hiya Toys. Thank you again for sending this over to me for review. I've enjoyed doing all of these reviews. My first check-in on Hiya Toys has been pretty successful. You guys let me know your thoughts on these figures and all of these figures, and what you'd like to see me do next. I really want to check out some alien stuff first and foremost, and at least one RoboCop has to come through here. I gotta say, I gotta look at one of their RoboCops because I really need a RoboCop in my collection. So there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below, and if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.